Namaste to all students. Today we are going to learn the first lesson, Subhashitani. I already started teaching to you the lesson Subhashitani in class 1. I have given you practice for reciting of the slokas, all slokas. In second day, I have given you coaching for you, sloka number 1 with explanation. And last class we studied Prithiviyam 3D Rathrani Talamannam Subhashitam Mudai Pashana Khandeshu Ratra Sanya Vidhiyate. This poem. Today we are going to learn second poem. The second poem is here given. You can see here Satyena Dharyate Prithvi Satyena Tapate Ravihi Satyena Vadhivayuscha Sarvam Satya Pratishthitam. This poem we are going to explain to you today with word by word meaning and entire sloka meaning. You can understand, and any doubts you are having by from this sloka you can text to me after understanding or listening the same. The end of the poem, and I will give you the homework also. You can write in your homework notebook side and keep it with you, and you can take the photos and you can send to me also. Now, we are going to read this sloka number 2 as I said you. The introduction of this sloka is, now look at the board here, students. Asmakam deshasya dhyayavakyam kim asti. You can tell me what is our India or about our country motto, the symbol of the country is here. You can see here Asmakam Bharatadeshasya Dhyayavakyam asti Satyameva Jayate iti. You can see here our nation, what is they have written here in the emblem, Satyameva Jayate, the word. That is a very famous and a popular word. Everybody, all of you heard about this word. Arthat Satya Seva Jaya Bhavati. It means always the victory to the truth only. So generally you will be knowing about this. I did not give you more explanation about this. In Tamil language also they are telling all the time means Vaimaye Vellum. Likewise Satya Meva Jayate. Now see the poem is Satyena Dharyate Prithvi Satyena Tapate Ravihi Satyena Vativayuscha Sarvam Satya Pratishthitam. As in class 2, I have given you a learning of the Sasi Slokas. First, we have to get practice for reciting of this sloka. Second step is splitting of the word. Third step is for writing sloka in prose order for understanding method I have given you. Then fourth one is for understanding the entire sloka meaning in detail. So this is the method of understanding Sanskrit slokas. Now see the word splittings. You can see here Satyena, Satyena, Dharyate, Dharyate, Prithvi, Prithvi, Satyena, Satyena, Tapate, Tapate, Ravihi, Ravihi. Here full stop they don't keep because this entire things they are going to split and show to you continuously. Satyena, Satyena, Vati, Vati, Vayuscha only here it is here Sandhi. Vayuhu plus Icha. Sarvam, Sarvam, Satye, Satye, Pratishtitam, Pratishtitam. Likewise. Anvayaha. Prithvi Satyena Dharyate. Ravihi Satyena Tapate. Vayuhu Satyena Vaticha. Sarvam Satye Pratishtitam Asti. Anvaya. Prithvi Satyena Dharyate. Ravihi Satyena Tapate. Vayuhu Satyena Vaticha. Sarvam Satya Pratishtitam. Likewise, sentence 1, sentence 2, sentence 3, and sentence 4. There are 4 lines are given here. Here you can see only 2 lines they are given you. Here they are split into 4 lines. And it is written in a prose order. See the difference again I teach you. The difference between Padavibhaga and Anvaya is the words are splitting here for sandhi to understand the words. Here the words are given jumbled one in order they have written subject, object, verb in the manner for writing of the prose order. Here you can see Prithvi is subject and Dharyate is verb. Likewise, Ravihi Kartrapada, Tapate is Kriyapada. One of the students was clarifying the doubt. What is called Kartrapada, sir? What is called Kriyapada, sir? Over the phone. So I am explaining you here. You take this sentence itself, and in the first word is Prithvi and Dharyate. Prithvi is Karta, Dharyate is Kriya. Here Ravi is Karta, Tapate is Kriya. Here Vayu is Karta, Vati iti. It is a verb action word. Sarvam Satya Patistitam, like this it is here. So we will explain to you in detailed manner, and you can see here. Ashtu shloke Chatvari Vakyani Santi. In this shloka there are 4 sentences are given to you. Asmin Vakye Prithvi Satyena Dharyate, Ravi Satyena Tapate, Vayu Satyena Vati, Sarvam Satya Pratishtitam. Prithvi Bhumihi Satyena Dharyate, Satyena Eva Bhumihi Dharyate is bearing with us and lifting us. Ravi Satyena Tapate, Ravi Suryaha Kim Karoti, Saha Satyam Vadati, Ataha Tasya Prakashaha Sarvatra Bhavati iti tapate iti artha. It means the sun, God's sun, is shining very nice manner because he is following his rules and regulations of the speaking of the truth regularly. I explained to you what is we have believed in that he was speaking the truth always. Vayu Satyena Vati, the Vayu, the air is Satyena Vati, because of the truth, air is spreading and we are getting everywhere else. Vati it is called, and we are able to get very easy manner everywhere else. Sarvam Satya Pratishtitam. So that everything are based on the truth, the entire world is running. That is the essence, the questions they asked you here. The further detail you can see. Prithvi Satyena Dharyate. Let us discuss every one of the sentences which we have seen here. All 4 sentences in Anvaya that we can see here one by one. The first one, let us see. Ravi Satyena Tapate. We will discuss about this Surya here. The Surya is what he is doing. Ravi Anyaha Shabdaha Vartate Sanskrit Bhashayam Suryaha, the sun. Paryaya Shabdaha Vidyate. Ravi Shabdasya Pullinga Shabdaha Ate Bhavati. Prathama Vibhakti Rupa Evam Bhavati. Ekavachane Ravihi Bhavati. Dvivachane Ravi Bhavati. Bahuvachane Ravaya Bhavati. Ravihi Ravi Ravaya iti Shabda Rupaha. Tari Ravihi Ekavachanam, Ravi Dvivachanam, Ravaya Bahuvachanam. One sun, Suryaha ityartha. And 2 suns and many suns. So we need not to discuss more about how many suns are there, how many Suryas are there, these all things. That is the language the words are given. It is for the sake of understanding. So it can be there so many suns that they have to discuss, scientists and to tell us how many suns are there. So the student may raise the question, asking, clarifying the doubts. Sir, there is only one sun, how it will come so many suns are? But as per the grammar point of view only we are discussing here, and the science it will prove for you and more than one sun is there or not. So that it is not to discuss now. So tapate, tapata hai, shines and makes, gives heat and burns. These all are the meaning for tapate, the word tapta hai. See how the formation of the word is here given for tapu dhatu. Tapu dhatu, tapu means verb, dhatu bhavati. Tapate iti latlakaraha, lang present tense bhavati. Tapate prathama purushaha, prathama purusha rupe vidyate. Tapate iti padasya ekavachana rupam antam bhavati. Atmane padi rupam bhavati. These are the things for the grammar point of view to understand here that we will discuss whenever we do teach you for grammar portions in detailed manner, because and discussing about the dhatu rupas and latlakara, prathama purusha, ekavachana, atmanepada, these all things to learn for the tables. Already I was teaching to you in class 6th standard some of the dhatu tables for you to understand. By that you can understand slightly. We go for further studies. Another slide here. Katham Surya Satyena Tapate. Yes. See, your doubt is rising here. You will ask me, sir, how it will Satya, the sun, God's sun, Surya, is giving, shining, or he is making, giving heat to us because of the truth. That question will come. So they are explaining to you, Surya नियत समय उदयं प्राप्नोति तथा नियत समय अस्तं गच्छति. सूर्यः प्रातः काले कदा आगन्तव्यं, प्रातः काले उदय समये सूर्यः आगच्छति, एवं सायंकाले सूर्यः अस्तमपि संगच्छति. Morning he is rising in time, on time he is rising, and sunset also as per the timings. So this is what he is following the truth. Surya sarvada aushnyam dadati, tapam dadati. So here to take in the meaning that and how the sun is giving, because he is following his duties sincerely, is aushnyam dadati. Aushnyam is what? No, heat. He is producing heat to us, and tapam dadati. He is giving heat to this world. This is the duty for him. Sincerely he is following. So he is following truth here. So sarvada prakriti niyamam palayati. And also he is also following the rules of the nature, what is given. What to do here? It is a nature creation. And water is nature creation. Likewise, the Surya God, Surya also, nature creation, he is following his duty as per the truth. What he has to do, that he is doing. That's a prakriti niya, prakriti tattvasya ullanganam karoti. Another one more very important, he never cross his rules and regulations which he promised or committed himself to do these all the things. That is what called the son, Lord God, son is speaking the truth. Ravi is satyena tapate, so that because of this only he is shining or giving it to us very nice manner, because of he is following the rules, certain rules and regulations of following the truth in the world. Then satyena dharyate prithvi. Vayu, next point is Vayu satyena vati. Vayu means yeah, vati means pravati, blows. Then vibhati is ekavachana. Vayu, vayavaha. Yeah, iti bhavati. That ekavachana vayu, dvivachana vayu, vayavaha iti. Vati iti shabdasya pravahati, floating and moving and going, blows, in the meaning it is given. Vati is dhaturupaha, va iti bhavati, and latlakare bhavati, present tense. Prathama purushaha, ekavachanantam bhavati, parasvepada rupa dhatu. यथा सूर्यः प्रकृतिनियमं पालयति एवं वायुः अपि प्रकृतिनियमं पालयति. छात्राः शृण्वन्तु, यथा सूर्यः प्रकृतिनियम अनुसन्धानं करोति तथैव वायुः अपि प्रकृतिनियमं पालयति. प्रकृतिनियमम् इत्यस्य the natural rules created or committed themselves. It is called in prakriti niyama. So palayati means protecting and doing. The Manishinaha vadanti vayu satyasya karanati eva pravahati. Manishinaha, the word is given here. The great people and best people and those who are expert in natural researchers. And they are having feeling that the air is floating or air is moving because committed itself to do its duties, and because made itself satya. So it is following truth. Next poem line is Sarvam Satya Pratishthitam. We come to the end of this sloka and conclusion of this speaking of the truth, what they would like to address to you all children. Sarvam Satya Pratishthitam. Everything in the world is running behind the truth. That is to understand. So that concept they are given you. Sarvam means Sakalam, everything. सर्वनाम नपुंसकलिंग भवति सत्ये in the truth and vibhati evam bhavati satye satyoh satyeshu satye in truth in the truth satyoh in two truths satyeshu in many truths. Likewise the meaning will come depends upon the places. It is only for the a grammar point of view the words are given. How many satya this and all we not to discuss more here. Pratishthitam sushthitam Samyak prakarena sthitam situated means what it is established based on the truth. Evam prakriteः sarvaः saktayः swanimayam niyamam palayanti. Likewise, all the nature created here following the truth. Tatra satyam eva ekam visittam tattvam asti. It is one speciality of the truth which has special kind is you must understand. Everything is based on the truth only. Satyam mina nakimapi prachalati. Without the truth, the world will not run. That you must understand. So, sarvam satya pratikita. Everything are based on the truth only to understand here the concept. So, you are learning, I am teaching, your parents are sending to the school, the country is running, or whatever you are seeing here, they all are committed for the truthness in their life, so that only the world is running. So you must understand the value of the truth, satya here. To go in elaborate manner, I can give you some more examples about the speaking about the truth. Mahatma Gandhi, you can take. He has given promise after seeing the Harishchandra drama, and he has decided in his life he wanted to speak the truth. So you must also commit yourself to make more values, to give importance about the speaking of the truth in the country, in your lifestyle. That is the value of this sloka. Let us see the meaning, tatparya of this Ashwin sloka. Satyasya mahatva nirupitam. In this sloka, and they describe the importance about this speak. Yam bhumi satyana dhitasta. Explained you. Surya satyana tapati, vayu api satyana adharena eva sanchati. Jagati vidyamanam sarvam satya pratishthitam. Satyameva sarvesham adharamulam satyamulam cha bhavati. Atha asmami sarvada satyapalanam karaniyam. So these all things I explained to you. Now see the meaning. In English they have given you. The earth is sustained by truth. The truth makes sun to warm or to give heat. Air blows by the truth, and in this world, everything is situated in the truth only. That is a brief meaning of this sloka, which I explained you in detailed manner. हिंदी में बोलने के लिए आपको हिंदी में भी अर्थ बोलते हैं. सत्य के द्वारा पृथ्वी को धारण किया जाता है. सत्य के कारण से ही सूर्य तपता है. सत्य के कारण से ही वायु बहती है, और सब कुछ सत्य में ही प्रतिष्ठित है. So by this we are coming conclusion of this second poem. Students, learn to speak the truth always. I have completed speaking the second sloka, giving some importance about the satya. I give you assignment homework based on this. Kindly note down and write some of the great people who were following speaking of the truth, as I said you, Mahatma Gandhi and Harishchandra, likewise. And you can paste some of the pictures of the earth and sun god and earth, likewise, and write a few things about the Satya and about the Mahatma Gandhi, about the Harishchandra in 1 or 2 pages in your homework side. By this homework I assigned to you. We will continue remaining slokas next class. You have any doubts by this, you can send me by WhatsApp, or you can send me voice also, or you can text to me and clarifying your doubts. And kindly you all are asked to acknowledge after learning through this YouTube, and let me know that how many of you all are learning. Listen, students, due to uh, this COVID-19, we were not able to conduct uh, classes in the school. We are running online classes. So you all are asked to follow all the instructions which I am sending you through the WhatsApp, or I am sending for sometimes in Google class group also, and sometimes in the YouTube also. And all the things you have to follow sincerely. And every time you all are requested to send to me that after seeing these videos or photos or whatever I said you have to respond immediately to me that yes sir, okay sir, done sir, I am following. After completing it, you can take photo and to send to me for knowing to me, updating me that how far you all are interacting in classroom learning. See, whatever you send to me, these all things are recorded in my recording, so that you all are strictly follow. When school reopens, I will be checking these all things, and I will be assessing marks based on these all things that you must note down very sincerely. There is no any kind of exemption I will make from this to you all. You must make it this is a real regular classroom teaching you learning. So by this I conclude this class, and thank you. Dhanyavada. We will meet you with the next session. Dhanyavada.